Tonight, NBC5 investigates the Michael Madigan millions, a day after Illinois' longest-serving Speaker of the House was convicted on corruption charges.
Tonight, a look at what happens to the money sitting in his campaign accounts that was raised for him to run for office. NBC5 investigates Chuck Goudie joining us now with late details. Chuck.
Allison, Mike Madigan's millions were raised during his 50 years in the Illinois General Assembly and beyond, even after he resigned in 2021. The millions deposited in various political committees under Madigan's control. Tonight, NBC5 investigates the two active campaign funds that remain, total at least $8 million, money Mr. Madigan may need for more than just the prison commissary. As Michael Madigan walked from court, the clock was running on his legal defense bill, a tab that already drained millions from campaign money he'd raised from donors, with contributions continuing to flow in even during his 4-month trial, and Madigan wasn't running for anything. According to state election records, within a few days after Madigan was indicted in 2022, he withdrew $4 million and paid the renowned Chicago law firm of Cat & Muchin that would deploy a team of attorneys and staffers to defend him at trial. That was on top of many more millions reportedly paid to cover lawyers' bills for he and his aides during the long federal investigation that preceded charges. All of these payments legal under Illinois law, but shouldn't be, according to several political and election reform groups.
Say that it's bad policy to allow corrupt politicians to use funds that were legally raised for the purpose of supporting a campaign to instead defend them personally against corruption charges. When they're guilty of corruption is not deemed to be reasonably related to regular or ordinary services of an elected representative. If they're defending against, say, a frivolous lawsuit and they get it dismissed, then that may be a proper use of funds. But if they're convicted of public corruption, then that's not a proper use of the funds.
The law firm representing Madigan tonight declined comment on a client's financial arrangement. Attorneys familiar with criminal defense cases say Madigan should now expect to receive a bill from his attorneys for the work they did during trial that would have to be paid before a prosecution forfeiture hearing in late May, so that the money couldn't be touched. Some people might actually understand that.
All right. Thank you, Chuck.
Okay.